Hello everybody. In this video we are going to learn about for loops, and for loops are used for repetition. For example, in you have a name or any other object, you want to show that name 100 times or 1000 times or 10,000 times. How you can do that? So let's see. So we will just delete these old stuff, and now here we want to create a public string. For name we can use string, and we will name it my name. And then in start function, if we want to show in debug.log, we will add debug.log, and then we will definitely say my name, sorry, not in braces, my name. Okay, now if we want to show our name 100 times, what we will do, we will just copy and paste it like this, paste, and several times we have to paste this code, then it will appear 100 times. So this is very lengthy process, and definitely an insane person will do like that. So for this solution we have for loops. So for loops, how we will write? So for loop we will write for, and then we will make the braces like any other function, and then in these smaller braces we will assign int, and we can name this int any other thing, but the professional way is to assign it I equal to 0. Initial value of I, this integer, we will assign it 0. Okay, and then we will say that I is less than how much time we want to repeat this function. So if we want to show our name 50 times, we will write here 50. Okay, I is less than 50. And then the last thing we will add here is I plus plus, that we want to increase the I again and again. Okay, so that's great. Now if we write here debug.log, and then we show our name here, my name, and we didn't assign any value to my name, so we will add my name equal to, for example, Babar. Then it will show us the name. This for loop will show us this name 50 times. Okay, so now after this for loop we will add another debug. No need for that, I am just adding for understanding purpose. So here we will say its end, just for understanding purpose, that this loops ends after 50 times. So we will save this script and let's move to Unity, and here we will, you can see here the name, and when we will run the game you will see that Babar will come here. You can see here 51, so it's repeated itself 50 times, and then our main message comes. So we can collapse it here, and you can see that Babar name repeated 50 times, and then our own debug.log function its end. Okay, so this is a very simple example and very basic understanding of for loop. Okay, so what else we can do with for loops? So for example, if we delete this variable here, and we can also just show the I here, okay, this integer. So what will happen? It will be shown 50th time, 1 2 3 4 5 and like this. So let's see it in action. So if we play the game, you will see that we will have a list of numbers 0 1 2 3 4 5 like this, okay, up to 50. So now if for example we want to reverse the numbers, that we want to start the number from 50 to 1 or 0, so how we can do that? So what we will do, we will say I equal to 50 and I is greater than 0, okay. So we have added this condition, and here we will say I minus minus, very simple. So now you will see that we will get the numbers from 50 to 0. So let's play the game, and you will see in console that the top number is 50, then 49, 7, like this, okay, from ascending to descending order. So like this we can do lot of things with for loop. For example, we want to show numbers, only even numbers. So how can we do that? So for that purpose, in for loop we can add if statement as well. So if in for loops we can use the different logics as well, okay. So we will say if, and here in if we will use modular operator. So we will say I, we will make percentage sign and we will make it 2, and we will say equal to 0, that if any number divided by 2 it should be 0, okay. So then in this case we will get only the even numbers. So let's see what will happen. Just paste it, this percentage, this method called modular functions, okay, modular operators, sorry. So we will just save this and let's test this in Unity editor. Let's play the game, and now you will see that 0 to 4 like this, because we didn't have changed the orientation. So you can see 24, 22, 20, 18, like this we will get the numbers. Similarly, if we want odd numbers, we don't need even number, then this 0 we will change it to 1. So now what will happen, only odd number will come, because I divided by 2 should be something 1, okay. So how it will, the remainder, sorry, it's not division, the remainder should be, in first case we want remainder should be 0, and in this case we want remainder should be 1, okay. So now if we run the game, you will see that we will got odd numbers. So now you can see 49, 47, 45, 43, and all numbers are odd numbers. So these are some basic examples of for loops. In next video we will move little bit further. Goodbye.